morning, good morning. Wait, hang on, guys. Hang on. Good morning. I'm sorry about that, guys. Think I had my Bluetooth on. I hope you guys can hear me now. Yes. As you can see, this says 12 o'clock here on my dash. Yeah. But I think it needs to be set back. It's only 11. And, yeah, just taking a little ridey ride. Got a full tank of gas, because that's how I roll. Actually, this is a 2025 Nissan Sentra, and it doesn't take much to fill up, actually. I think I put, fill up is like 30 bucks. Yep. So yeah, I'm riding, y'all. I'm actually just at the tip of Minnesota. Yeah. I've been riding a little while. I got me a Coke here in case I get I think I got about 6.5 hours left to get home. Yeah, though. What y'all doing this morning? Hopefully productive. Hopefully something that'll, get you further. It's Tuesday. The week is just breezing by. Okay, so yeah, about 15 minutes I'll be at the border of South Dakota and entering into Minnesota. Hi, you guys. Anyone here ever been out these ways? I'm about to enter Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And as you can see, it's nothing out here. They got a little bit of snow, a little dust, nothing major, nothing like what we got. And Wisconsin, we didn't get much, but like south of Wisconsin, like the Illinois, I would say like Iowa, Kenosha, they got dumped pretty good. Hey, y'all. Okay, hey, Big Boss Dog is back. Yes. Because that's what we is, big bosses around here. Yes. Hey, Big Boss Dog. How are you this morning? Long ride. Taking care of business. I was listening to music, but I was like, maybe this will keep me up a little bit better, because I literally got where I was going and then flipped right back around. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. It's actually 42 degrees here. 42 degrees. Looked like the snow was melting a little bit too, so blessed. I know that's right. Blessed to see another day in the land of the living. What I was trying to show you guys is, out here I was doing 80 miles per hour, and I was doing 85, a little bit over 85, almost 90, and I was just flipping out like, man, because I know once I get back in Wisconsin, I can't do that. Well, I'll probably hit 80, but it's only 70 out there. That's the highest mile per hour we got out there. And oh my goodness, Big Boss, congratulations! Just welcome my wife and baby girl into the world. That's what I'm talking about. Now that is a blessing, Big Boss. For real, for real. That is a beautiful blessing. Yes. I'm really glad to hear that this morning. That's positive. Yes. Positive, wonderful stuff like that. We need more husbands and proud fathers in this world now. Hey, Sappy. I really like, I don't know, it's something about when I'm in South Dakota. I mean, their laws are a little stricter, but it's like when I get in Minnesota, it's like my shoulders go down. Like, I'm a licensed driver. I'm not doing anything illegal. Don't get, you know, ahead of yourself. But in Minnesota, it's just like, and South Dakota is like nothing. It's just nothing there. I just ran to Sioux Falls to visit a friend. Yeah. I visited my girl, and we used to work together a long time ago. And I went to hang out with her and spend a day with her. It's fun. We always have a good time. Oh my goodness! She was 8 pounds 9 ounces, and her name is Amara Sierra. That's so beautiful. She was a healthy baby. Ain't nothing like a healthy baby being born. I'm pretty sure you got a beautiful wife, a beautiful family. I already know. I myself, I was a 9-pound baby, and it's crazy. I was a 9-pound baby, and I always been like generally slim, or if you want to say, you know, petite, most of my life. Then I guess when you know you get that 30 spread a little bit, and then on top of that, I used to smoke cigarettes. Yes, y'all, I was a cigarette smoker. I smoked cigarettes for 20 years. Yep, since I was 16, and I stopped when I was 36. I'm 38 now, so it's been like, well, I think it's been over 2 years, I believe, that I stopped smoking. But y'all, I quit smoking cold turkey. I just quit. I just tired of it. Yeah. I'm sure, Big Boss. Thanks for coming in and telling me the good, positive news. That made my day, Big Boss. But yeah, I was a big 9-pound baby. And another thing I learned about myself was like, my mom had my brother who was first. My brother, he's my older brother, and he's not here with us now. He passed. He died in a fire, in a house fire. It's a very, very tragic death. But it was him, and then 7 years later, I came. So I was, you know, the girl that came 7 years later. And my mom wasn't, you know, she's younger, and she wasn't quite ready. She wasn't ready. And I was born in 87. And my mom actually went to the, my grandmother, her mother, of course, scheduled my mom an abortion for me. Yeah, I was like this close to not being here. So my mom, you know, my granny, you know, they scheduled the abortion. At the appointment, my mom and dad, they actually pulled up to the place. We also have a son named Dorian, okay? Dorian, and we have Amara, okay. How old is he? Are they, like I was saying, we were 7 years apart. And like I was saying, my mom, I was this close to not being here. My mom was going to abort me. Yep. And well, we was just talking about that recently. And my mom always never failed to remind me how much. Oh, that's a nice little spread. You don't have some help with that one. Have some help with that 9-year-old, especially in a few years. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought about like bringing the child into it. Like my son is 14. And my son, he just so spoiled. Even when I talk about another kid, he's like, I got a gotta let this window down for my phone. I feel like it's getting hot. But yeah, he's gonna be some help. But yeah, yep. My mom was just telling me, and I mean, like, she tell me every time when she tell me that story, she always say, at the end of the day, she always say how happy she was to not make that decision. Yep, to that she had me, because she know that not like that. I ain't trying to my own. I ain't trying to do that, but I know I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite. I am. I'm like the glue. I'm the backbone. I'm like the one that's trying to keep it together. I'm like everybody. I'm that one. I'm that one. Yep. Yep. And we had Amara at the hospital, and Dorian was born in the house, in the bathroom, in the tub with the midwife. I always wanted to experience that too. Yeah, I always wanted to experience that too. Wow. How was that experience? I know that is an experience, at home, in the tub. It's real. That's a real intimate, Yeah. Like I said, I mean, every woman wants to be a mother. If you don't want to be a mother, then you just, I mean, I don't know. It's gotta be. I mean, I understand some, people have physical. Some women have physical complications where they can't have, barren. That's what you want to call it, barren or whatever. Can't have kids, and that's real unfortunate. She stood up in the tub and she stood up. Oh, she was like, what? Wow, that's amazing. That's a once in a lifetime, maybe twice, 2, 3 times. I don't know. Experience. Yeah, that's beautiful. But yeah, if you're a woman, you cry. I bet you did. If you're a woman, you don't want to spirit or have your man. If you don't want to make your man cry, honey, girl. Yeah, but I know it's unfortunate. Some people just, even some women that just, they still feel, even with them knowing that they have, you get a certain age, you can't have kids. I would say a woman after 40, if you haven't had kids, it's probably because you probably couldn't. And that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. So kids are a blessing, you know what I'm saying? It's men that really, really stick with their baby mother. They stick with their kids. They don't pick their kids over anything or anybody, and it is what it is. I'll be crying too. Amara makes no... oh, not already. Not already, big boss. You know what? She gonna be smart. Yeah. Or I don't know if you and your wife, are you guys talkative? Because kids are like that. Like if the parents are talkative, and like if you express yourself to her a lot, like always talking to her or always putting her in a, you know what I'm saying? Look at this construction, guys. Yeah, I gotta slow down because of the damn construction. Yep, if you guys are talkers, then she's gonna be a talker. Yeah. That's so cute. Yeah, I know my little sister, she just got up and started walking. The one that actually passed, my mom said she just got up and started walking at 9 months. Just said, man, I'm gone. You talk to her in the womb, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, that's what you do. Yep. I know that's right. Talk to your baby. Yep. So she already know who her daddy is. Yeah, I don't think it's no better pleasure than being called mama or daddy. That's like one of the greatest, biggest accomplishments in life. Yeah. All that other shit ain't nothing. She kicked every time. Oh, no. Big balls. What are you doing? Don't be giving me no baby fever, man. Oh, man. See, that's what the joy that comes with it. Oh, you know, all the pain, all the hunger, all the uncomfortable. But yeah, I was 9 pounds. I was my mom's biggest baby. Yeah. But now I can see it, because now that I kind of like I said, I cigarettes like 30 pounds right away in like 6 months. It's almost a year. I gained a little weight. But it was like happy, healthy. You know, I looked good, because it was like those cigarettes were, you know, cigarettes are poison, period, point blank, period. So, you know, you put poison in your body, is like depleting you, you know? So when I, like, my body became like to its